Okay, let's see. No idea if this will do it. If not, then I'm not supposed to be on tonight. Let's bring it up and keep our fingers crossed. Hold on, I gotta get my channel back up. I shut everything down. Is anybody back yet? Let's see. Blake. Hi, Blake. Hello. And we're back. I hope. Let's see. Is it decent or is it still pixelated and shitty? I can't tell. Is it crappy? Is it not crappy? It looks, I think, not crappy. Right? Maybe? Looking good? Yay? Okay. Let me know, because if it gets to the point where it's really crappy again, I don't know. Then we're just going to have to wait. I did cut an apple while we were waiting. Okay. So literally, I went off. I tried to stop my unboxing thing, which said it had 4 minutes left, and it wouldn't let me. And then when it finally let me, it started updating my phone. So I'm like, I give up. I don't know. But we're here. Okay. So, a lot of the decks that I bring out for Beltane. Let's start right in since we just had this huge delay. A lot of the decks that I bring out for Beltane have to do with Fae. So if you don't work with Fae energy, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I picked something up.
Well, stop it.
My hand.
Why did you do that?
Well, I'm just in the middle of stuff.
Well, she's picking up heavy garbage bags when she's not supposed to be.
What'd you say?
It said you're picking up heavy garbage bags.
Never touch the knives, ever. Never touch the knives. Look at me. Never touch the knives. What is the matter with you?
I don't understand what you say.
Because. Okay. Then.
I think my son is gonna kill her.
Here's one bag.
I want to see how I did that one.
Okay,
These are too hard.
here we go.
It specifically is so that people can easily pull one out.
Put it,
I just pulled
put
one.
it, put it up in a way there's no reason to do that.
It specifically made a slot for you out of the box.
Alright, well,
Yours is acting up. Oh no, please tell me mine isn't.
and then we pull out.
Okay. Whew, we're gonna collectively breathe and pretend I'm alone. Anyway, a lot of my decks are on the Fae. So if you do not work with the Fae, thank you, then you might not get a lot of these picks. That's okay. You might not see that. Might happen. You never know. If it gets to that point, though, she totally deserved it. So, I saw someone in the group the other day looking at the Modern Spellcasters Tarot. And I have to say, this is a great magic, kind of earthy deck. And so I thought this was a good pick for Beltane because it's really, hi Amethyst, it's really about magic. And Beltane is such a magic time. So much magic going on at Beltane that it's a good idea to pull this deck out if you have it for Beltane. Hi Serana. Yay! Perfect. Yes, you can see the cards. Absolutely. Now, these are not in order because I have used this deck quite a bit. But such great cards. I do love these cards. But here's the Empress. Oh, come on. Okay. Is it really that crappy? It is, isn't it? I'm going to try to move it closer. We'll see. Maybe that's it. It might be the light behind me, too. Let's see. Here's, oh, look, here's the Page of Wands. Great, great card for the Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Isn't Beltane the opposite of Samhain in that they're the times when the veil's the thinnest? Yes, absolutely. For sure. Exactly. Now, and like I said, if you listen to my other Beltane video, I know I talked about, hi Caroline, I believe it's almost like two sides of the veil. The side that is the thinnest during Beltane, hi Hexen, we're back, I think, is the side that's closest to the Fae. And I believe that the Fae world is like almost a different side of the other world. Nine of Swords. What a great Nine of Swords card. I love that he has his wolf here to help him with the nightmares and anxiety. Just a great card. Okay, it kind of looks, no, it's not really pixelated. It's just kind of off. Here's the Eight of Wands. That's a great card to show that motion. It will be Samhain for you. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, Direwolf. Yay. So see the raven here? That is all about that motion, that stuff going on. Here's the Queen of Swords. At least they aren't stabbing him, right? Look at that Queen of Swords. Ah, come on. This is the Modern Spellcasters deck. Thought it was weird you made a 10-minute Beltane video. Yeah. Yeah, I know. This stupid internet. Here's the Sun. Now, are you kidding me? Oh, not now. Yes. Here's the Sun, which does have a creepy baby, but it's kind of in the corner, so you don't really notice. So here's, she's got great sun energy. I mean, look at, she is, oh, there's a creepy baby on her lap too. Damn it. But see, it's the Rapunzel. She's spinning her hair into gold. But then there's this weird creepy baby in the corner. But you know what? I've gotten to the point now where really, if a deck doesn't have a creepy baby on the Sun, it's almost like not a real deck. Rapunzel, yes. The Hermit card, awesome card. I know. Really awesome Hermit. Look at the crap that's around him. The tree and the slice of the moon. Yes, this is RWS based. Someone was saying that they had switched the energy for the wands and the swords. I don't see that at all. Look at the Eight of Wands. That's that motion. The Nine of Wands to me is the, you know what? Let me look at the book real quick. But, which is something that I don't do. But I really think it is really RWS based. Oh, and you know why? Because here we go. Whoever said that was right. They say the Ace of Wands is the elemental powers of air. Physical or sexual virility. Things are moving and tides are shifting. Major change, choosing to do rather than not to do. Well, wands, action. That's creative fire energy spirit. To me, that is. And when you look at every single wands card, it's like the RWS. So I don't know what they're thinking. To me, I have always read it as RWS, and it works awesome. Here's Judgment, which is a great Judgment card. Hold on. If we can get it. See the wand in the hand in the air? And here she is over her cauldron trying to release what needs to be released, what is no longer serving her. And it comes out through fire, creative spirit. So there you go. To me, that is an awesome judgment card. Sorry, guys. I know I'm going to make you want a deck, right? 2 of Pence, 6 of Pence, Page of Pence. Okay, here we go. Here's Temperance. Love this Temperance. Look at this guy. Now, it's always a woman, right? This is an awesome Temperance. If I can get my effing phone to want to... here we go. Here we go. Look at this guy. A young guy, good looking. Wings on his feet. This is... I wonder if it means Hermes. If they're trying to actually make this Hermes. Or Mercury. Same thing, Greek or Roman. You, Simon and Jennifer Ball, right? Hold on. You should check out the Heart of Fairy Oracle. It's a really beautiful deck. That's true, Trisha. I have wanted that deck for a long time, though, and it's out of print. But I do have the other Brian Froud or fairy deck, which is one of it's in here. Hi, Astra. That's okay. I came on late, so you're fine. Let's look at here's the 9 of Wands. Awesome 9 of Wands. She can get out of this if she wants. Yeah, Trisha, not only is it out of print, but they have gotten to the point now where they are charging way too much for it. It really ticks me off because it's up to like $300 in some places. It's hard to find. I have not found one that I'm willing to pay for yet. But if you find one, definitely take a look at it because it's gorgeous. I know, me too. I think I got it like a long time ago, and I think I traded it before I really realized what I had. Here's the 2 of Swords. Love that one. Let's see. Oh, here's Strength. Awesome Strength card. And it's at position 8. So here is a Fae creature on the lion. Talk about strength here. Right? Yeah. It is a super good deck. Look at, this is my favorite, well, not my favorite card, but it is a great one. I love that she's riding the lion, not forcing its mouth open. Exactly, right? Here's the Ace of Pentacles. And look at, there's a squirrel. Of course I have to love this deck. They have a squirrel. Isn't he cute? Ugh, only if you can see him. You know what? I think it's the light behind me. Hold on. If I turn this light off, are we going to go totally dark? All right. Is that too dark? Yeah, it might be, huh? Yeah, now I forced you right into the dark, haven't I? Can you see cards? Nah, that's too dark, isn't it? Damn it. I'm just waiting for a confirmation, but I'm assuming it's too dark. Mood lighting, I know. It's not optimal, yeah. All right. I need to have the light in front of me. So really, I should turn it. Can I sit over there? All right, I haven't cleaned that part of the room, though. All right, hang on. Here we go. I'm going to do it. I haven't cleaned this part of the room. No. Okay. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, hold on. Am I making you all dizzy yet? Woo. All right. No one cares. I do. I care. See, that's so much better. Damn it, man. All right. Okay. So, let me find a couple more cards to look at here. Here's the Magician. Wow, that's so much better. All right, that totally makes it better. It's an awesome Magician. Oh, look at the Queen of Wands. Oh, she's so gorgeous. You don't want to see my house. I have toddlers, right? It is too messy. Oh my God, it's horribly messy right now, but come on, focus. Yeah, my camera still sucks, but there she is. Look at her. She is just gorgeous. What a perfect Queen of Wands. This is the Modern Spellcasters deck. Oh, look, here's a Nine of Cups. He's either a genie or a... So cool. Or a djinn. All right, we have lots of other decks to get through, but this is a good deck. So, Two of Cups. Love this interpretation of the Two of Cups. This deck, part of the reason I like this deck so much is because it is inclusive in all ways. It has different colored people. It has different sexual orientations. It has high readings by Lex. It has different species. It has fae. It has what I would consider to be outer space people. See, things I would like to have. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. Talk about power. Totally a fae on a gray squirrel. Come on, how can you not love that? She's so cool. Six of Wands. How is that not the victory from the RWS? See, so it's RWS. It's like they tried to change the element to air, but they didn't change any of the, they still used RWS, like, completely. So it doesn't make any sense. Here's the Hierophant. Love this Hierophant. Yeah, the undertones are absolutely. This angle focus is perfect. See, much better. Yeah. Let's see. All right, like one or two more good cards, and then we got to move on because I've got so many to show you. All right, got to see the Death, right? You want to see the Death card? Here's Death. Definitely a cool card. Here's the Lovers, which again, I love. Because it's inclusive. No idea if this is a man and a woman, if it's two women, if it's two men, if it's two fae, if it's a fae and a man, if it's a alien and a fae. No idea. Gorgeous card though. Either way. Right? Six of Swords. Look at that. Which deck is this? No, this is the Modern Spellcasters deck. Look at that awesome, gorgeous freaking card. It's the Six of Swords. Modern Spellcasters. Just a absolutely perfect, gorgeous deck. Oh, The star. All right, I'm done now, right? Justice. I keep looking. Look at that Justice card. As a Libra, my heart, look at, do you see the pomegranate? Wait. Okay, see the pomegranate in her hand? Hello, Justice. Ah! Yes, the star looks Egyptian. Absolutely. Three of Swords. I showed the Nine of Swords already, but hold on. I'll show it one more time because I know you love it, Hexen. It's a good Nine of Swords. It's, well, here it is. Trivia, what does the pomegranate stand for? Can you all answer that? I'm not going to ruin it and answer it for everybody, but what does it stand for? See the wolf protecting him from his nightmares? Just love it. Love it. Okay, so that's a great deck. Ooh, I forgot the box over here, so I have to put it back in. All right. That is a great deck for any time, but I kind of thought it was a good deck to pull out during Beltane because Beltane is such a magical time, and there's Fae all in this deck. And, magic and power, and that it's a great time for magic and power. Okay. Mystic Dreamer Tarot. Here we go. Here's a Barbara Moore deck. It is a absolutely stunning deck with all kinds of Fae in it. It has a great book because, Barbara Moore. I did put this one in order, so we'll take a look at it. Here's the Fool. It is a good deck, guys. The Magician. Ooh, come on, focus. There we go. Yeah. Here's the back of the deck. Here's the High Priestess. Ooh, come on, phone. There we go. Look at the veil behind her. And the shadow self. And the light self. And then the veil. That card, whew, that just does it for me. That's a High Priestess card. That does it. The Empress. There, I think we've talked about this before about an Empress card that isn't pregnant. Here you go. She's a nurturing woman, but she isn't pregnant. Yeah, I know there's so much. This is one of those decks that the cards are such that you really want to walk into the card and be into that world that they are in. Here's the Emperor. To be in that world. Whew. Here's the Hierophant. The book said is one thing about pregnant women, while they are bursting with life, they need to be nurtured rather than be the nurturers. Good point. Good point. Here's the Lovers. This is a great Lovers card too. See the face in the moon? The sword between them with the cup and the rose. And just, whew. Yeah, truly beautiful card. this whole deck is really a gorgeous deck. Here we have the Chariot. Love that. And the Mist. And she has her wand here all aglow, and the ravens are pointing her the way. But it's misty. So pretty. Strength. Okay. The Hermit. Gosh, I can't do this with every deck, guys, or this is going to be a very, very long video. But it is a gorgeous deck. Let's see Death real quick because I'm trying to run through some of these. And this, I love that Death also has life, right? Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Shut up, brat. That's a great Death card. It's definitely a subconscious deck with the moon in every picture. Yeah, you get lost into your emotions with each card. If you're a nurturing person, you're embodying the mother aspect. Absolutely, Serana. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Here's the Devil. This is a great song. Gorgeous Devil. Because you know what? I love when the devil isn't portrayed as this ugly thing. Because the devil is going to be the most beautiful, tempting, luscious, you know, the temptress is going to be, you know, otherwise, why would it tempt you? It's not going to be some ugly looking thing. It's going to be gorgeous. I got to stop. Here's the Tower. Gorgeous, gorgeous Tower card. It's me, the devil. That's right, Marge, you gorgeous temptress. The Star. Absolutely stunning. All right, we got to go. Oh, but the Moon. And the Sun. Damn it, I got to go. Yeah, it is a beautiful deck. Judgment. All right, let's look at the couple of cards that we really need to. All right, look, here's Four of Wands. It's a great Four of Wands. Let's look at what's next. The Cups is next. Here's the Two of Cups. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. That's a good one. Walking away. Going on to things that serve us better. Leaving behind some things that, you know, may be wonderful things, but they're just not ours. That called it the devil herself, and it was an absolutely gorgeous red wolf. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's look at, hopefully the swords are next. Yes. Okay, Three of Swords. Nice Three of Swords. There's some cool stuff going on at the bottom if I can get it to focus without the glare. Can you see it? You really can't, can you? Oh, there you go. I'm the sixth child born on the sixth day of the week and on the sixth day of the month. Woohoo! You go, girl. Let's look at the 9. It's a good 9, too. There we go. Look at the teddy bear in the corner. It's the details in this Ready to Burst with Pain. Yeah, it's the details in this deck that make it for me. The teddy bear in the corner, the bottom of the 3 of hearts or 3 of swords card that, has her laying there in pain. Here's the 5 of pence. All right. That's a good deck. Okay, it's a great Beltane deck because of all the Fae stuff in there. Good one. Let's see. Anyone know this deck? Love this deck? Tarot of the Hidden Realms. This is another Barbara Moore deck. This deck, I have to say, is one of the very few decks that I have started to read the book with. Because this deck does things just a little bit. It was the Mystic Dreamer. Because it does things a little bit different. It looks at the character of each card and takes its emotion and the meaning from the emotion in the character. And for each card, the story that they tell in the book makes you love the card. But without that story, sometimes it took me a long time to pull this deck out because I'm not a book reader. Like, I don't usually read the book. And every time I looked at it, I was like, okay, some cards I got and some cards I didn't get so much. And it's because I didn't get the book out. When I got the book out, I was like, oh, I love this deck. So here we go. Here's the world. The emotion in the Fae that are in these cards is stunning. Really stunning. Here's the back of the cards, which are gorgeous. Look at the face and the eyes and stuff in this card. Really beautiful. Really, right? Wish I had her body too. Look at, here's the Ace of Wands. Gorgeous. Ugh, look at, here's the 3 of Wands. The emotion behind this just is everything. Is absolutely everything. Five of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. I don't know why the wands are all in order, but not the rest of the deck. Here's the Lovers. That goes on my Beltane altar most years, that card right there. Because, I mean, it's the Green Man and the May Queen. What else can you make of that, right? Yeah, Barbara Moore books are great. That's true. She is just awesome at it. And this card, to me, this is Beltane. This is Beltane. This deck is the Tarot of the Hidden Realms. And it's another Barbara. Oh, that's the picture I printed for my Beltane altar. There you go. Right there. Let's do. So card number 20 is Judgment, which in this deck is Life Renewed. See the acorn? And it's just starting to sprout. Life renewed. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Strength. I love that strength as a woman with a wolf. It's a good one. It is, it is. Let me just show a couple more. Oh, this is a great, the Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is about, hi, I want to ask your opinion about covens. Didn't we do that yesterday, Sonia? Trisha, what did I miss? I have the app of this deck, but I think I want the physical deck, right? Okay, I was trying my best not to give in, but I have to have this deck totally ordering it. I know. So the Eight of Wands is about honing your craft, about really working at your skill, about digging in and looking at the thing that you're good at and really working at it, and really looking at it from all angles. And this is, you know, this man who is at the forge and in the fire. And, you know, looking at it from the point of view of the fire, which is an incredible way to turn it around to a different view. You know? So good. Let's see. Oh, the Three of Swords. You want to see a great, yes, Gendry, right? That you can't, hold on, what? That you can't go to a meeting without joining the coven. Honey, Sonia, here's the thing. It depends on the coven. So in some covens, yes, that's true. And in some covens, that's not true. They have what's called open circles. But I don't know the covens in your area. You have to kind of check them out and figure them out. I can't answer, you know, the questions about your specific area because I don't know that area. They should have an email address or something, though, that you can call them to find out. Here's the Three of Swords. Well, hello, Tampa. How are ya? Here is Justice. Hi, Witchy Woo. See the feather over here? Again, a lot of little details that I love this Hierophant. Now, this is a Hierophant I would actually go to for advice and spiritual guidance. Most Hierophants are that popey looking thing, you know? And I would never go to the popey looking thing. Hi, Witchy Woo. To get spiritual guidance and advice. This is a Hierophant I would go to in a second for spiritual advice and guidance. King of Swords. 16. So here's the Tower card, which in this deck is the Blasted Beach. Uh-oh, hold on. Witchy Woo, when are you going to start selling those amazing squishy knitted goddesses, right? Yay. Oh, here. The Blasted Beach. So this is the Tower card. Ah, come on. Here we go. But that's the point. I don't know what it's about, so not being able to engage leaves me not knowing what to do. I know, honey, but I can't answer the questions about your specific area's covens. I can't answer them because every coven is different. So I don't know what they do because I'm not there. I know what the stuff in my covens do, but it's not the same all over. So usually if you can find a coven in your area there's some kind of information that you should be able to get from an email address or something. Yeah, Witchfox. If you go on Witchfox, they usually have a good idea anyway. Yes, I did hear that, Witchy Woo, for sure. Do certain areas have certain guidelines? Nope, not at all. It could be all different kinds of stuff in all different areas. Exactly. Here's the star card. What an awesome card, right? Talk about wishes and hopes. Yeah, exactly. The faces are like, ah. Look at that innocence of, I'm going to reach out. That's my wish, is just to reach out and know that this is that. Look at it. Very good. Beautiful, for sure. Moon, same thing. Here we have the faces. I love that she is horned. You'll be going to my first pagan pride next month. Yay, Witchy Woo, that's awesome. I love pagan pride. Maybe he just let it go. Yeah, absolutely, Julie, that's for sure. Hi, Wiley Kylie. How are ya? Me too. Love those antlers. And how many moons that do you see that are just a sliver? Just a little sliver of a moon. Here's the Hermit. Love the raven skull necklace here, the hagstone, the staff in her hand or his hand. Just start with going to pagan coffee moots. Yeah, that's a good idea, Marge. There are usually, if you see on Witchfox, usually you can get involved with, there's things called coffee moots that once a month, they just go and have coffee and you can talk to the people who are in that area. Here's the Sun card. A little creepy baby, but I kind of like them. All right. I can't spend this much time on the Emperor, though. I forgot the Emperor. All right. And then this is it. So this is completely Odin-esque. If he had one eye, it would totally be Odin, right? All right. So next deck, or again, here we 43 minutes. Damn it. We're going to be here forever. I just get interested in the deck and I want to show it all, but I can't. Okay. So I'm trying to do all the similar kind of decks at once. So this one is the Celtic Tarot. A lot of people have it, so I don't know if I'm going to go through it very much. But I adore this deck. I have had this deck out a lot. The book is freaking gorgeous. This is a Christopher Hughes deck. Christopher Hughes, who is awesome. He's great. How many decks do I have? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But a lot. Like over 100 something. I can't remember when I did my last count how many I was up to. Was it 120 something? 160 something? I can't remember. Yeah, I have a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot. All right. Celtic Tarot. This is a great deck. There's no getting around it. This is one of my favorite decks. I have it out a lot during the year. Must be 200, you think? This is, so here's our Nine of Swords, I believe, right? Yep, Nine of Swords. Here's our Nightmare card. Love the roses around it. Here's the Fool. Here's the Devil or the Shadow. This is a great card. See the eyes in the background? I just love that. You're making up in your own imagination what's in the dark there. Now, I will tell you, just as an aside, so here's the Empress, again, pregnant, that there are a lot of penises in this deck. A lot. And some of them are near comical because most of the thrones are penises. But I don't mind that. Here's our Two of Swords. And okay, so the one thing, yeah, absolutely, they all have different voice. I will tell you that this is one of the worst creepy baby sun cards, like, of all time. I just tend to ignore it. Like, I think it's so bad that I think I might cut out a little sun and paste it over the creepy baby because it's so bad. It's really terrible. Ready? Here's the worst creepy baby sun card ever. He is an awful creepy baby. But other than that, like, he's okay. But I think I'm gonna, like, paste something over his face. Because it's so bad. Like, why would you have that? Come on, that's just so bad. Look at him. Oh, so bad. He's just, that's pro-choice. Oh, that was good, Marge. So yeah, other than that, I love this deck. I don't mind the penises at all, but I have to get to them so I can show you some of the penises. Does that baby have a mullet? Yes, an awful face and a mullet. Here's the Strength. I like when they do something other than, the lion, even though it's Leo, and I get, that they want a lion, but I know it is the worst sun card ever. Let me get to some of the penises here. Eight of Swords. This is a good card. It is a very Celtic deck, though. I like that a lot. Here's the High Priestess. It's a great High Priestess card. Look at the pearls around the top of the cauldron. Isn't that awesome? The Celtic symbols in the tree. The keys around her neck. Let me get to some of the penises. I know. All right, Six of Swords. That's an awesome Six of Swords. See, you wouldn't even know how many penises are in this deck. If I just stopped there, you'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. But I have to get to the penises for you here. Hold on. Oh, look at Star card. I love the Star card. See the, hold on. Let's see if I can get it to focus. See the little fae in the tree? Come on. They look like they're on their way to Avalon. Yes, for sure. Absolutely. So the cups are cauldrons. Great Ace of Cups. Ace of Cauldrons. I don't have kids, but have any of you seen the PP tapes for baby boys? Oh, I'm sure. I'll tell you what, I have 4 boys. So let me tell you, I have been peed on changing diapers more than I can count. More times than I can count. Ten of Swords, it's a great one. I love the sunrise in the background for the Ten of Swords, saying, you know what? The sun is rising again. Yes, this really sucks, and this is at the very bottom, but the sun is rising again, and it's going to get better from here. Yeah, a new day. That's right. I can't believe I can't find any of the penises. What'd I do? Put them all in the back? Like, really, where are all the penises? They're going to be all stuck together someplace? Okay, love the five of cups, 5 of cauldrons. Look at the rainbow coming down into that cup behind him. Bye, Emerald. Hi, who just came in? Hi, Donna. Bye, Witchy Woo. All right, I love the Emperor too. Look at. But do you see the Emperor's staff? That's an example. Hold on. There you go. Great antlers, penis staff. Like, what? Is it necessary to have a penis staff? Hidden penises. Exactly. They're hidden everywhere. All right. Here's the Queen of Wands. Ready? Hi, Queen of Wands. What an awesome Queen of Wands. I do love it. I totally love it. But guess what? Yep. She's sitting on a penis throne. Why does the Queen of Wands have to be on a penis throne? But cool Queen of Wands. She's got a dragon. She has a cat. Totally cool. But penis throne. Okay. Cool 4 of Swords. Sleeping on the Clouds. Yes, Game of Thrones. Totally Game of Thrones. It's like those hidden picture books. Find the hidden penises. Where are they? Look at the moon. I love this moon card. And then, come on, my phone. It's not just the crab trying to crawl out of the water, right? This is the Hermit, which is the Merlin. See the sun shining in the background. There's the stars on one side. Hi, Shauna and Pat. Ah, come on. There it is. Awesome card. All right, let's find the rest of these penises. It really is. Okay, here's Death. Actually, this is a good one. See, again. Ah, come on. The sun coming up. In the background. And see the trees. Hold on, the difference is, yeah. Death has a penis. I'm good. How are you, Jen? The druid that here's once again a spiritual leader I would totally go to. Instead of the Hierophant, it's the druid. Great card. All right, let me finish up with the penises as soon as I can find them all. Seriously, they're like all hidden together. Okay, this one is not hard to find. Ready? King of Cups. Yeah, that one was really tough, right? Chariot card. It's an awesome Chariot card. Neptune. Exactly. It was Neptune, which is totally cool. Look at the Lovers with the tree. Isn't that totally awesome? Wha-bam! I love the Lovers card. Great card. Here's the King of Wands. Ready? King of Wands. See, they all sit on a penis throne. This is Celtic Tarot by Christopher Hughes. All right, I must have passed a lot of the penis thrones because that's a big throne there. Yeah. All right, so here, this is Judgment, and it's called Rebirth. This is one of my favorite cards of the deck, and of course, it's the last card. It is Rebirth because we have a baby here. Look at the ancestors watching over. Do you see the shadow there of the ancestors watching over the rebirth of the baby? Well, not all of the penises are the kings. Don't forget the queens sometimes sit on penis thrones too. Right? So, great deck though. I love this deck. How much? Oh shit, we're at an hour already. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start going through decks and saying this is a great Beltane deck and asking if you want to see cards from it or not. All right? A man definitely made that deck. Yeah, it was Christopher Hughes, so. All right, this is one of the few Doreen Virtue decks that I actually like. Hi, Jen. How are you, honey? This is the Fairy Tarot. Fairy Tarot is a great deck, especially for beginners, because it has the meanings on them. Aw, thank you. So if you, it's silver gilding. Look at, here's the 3 of spring. And it shows the meanings on the bottom. The world. Her list of things to avoid. I know, I can't help it but laugh at it. But what a great deck to learn the tarot, because the meanings are pretty good in these. The 8 of summer, the 7 of winter, which is swords, the Queen of autumn. So it's pretty, I mean, it's a pretty good deck. It's got great fairy, like fae energy in it. And the meanings are pretty good. I know. I don't. Yes, it is a Doreen Virtue deck. I know. Hi, Dave. I do not love a lot of Doreen Virtue decks, but this one is pretty good. And it has the meaning. So when you're a beginner, it does. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. How do you shuffle a deck that big? Hand over fist. Like this. Or I literally have a big bag. I put them in a big bag and just do this and then straighten them all out again. Look at the images, though. Really gorgeous images. And they, you know, with the meanings on them, sometimes it's nice when you're a beginner because you know you're not going to get stuck. So even if you get to a card where you're like, oh, shit, what was this card again? At least it has a little blurb on there. And once you read the blurb, you're like, oh, yeah, I know this. I got this. So, yes, it's a Doreen. Whoops. So, yes, it's a Doreen Virtue deck, but it is fae, and it's got meanings on them that are pretty decent. My Animal Wisdom Tarot is coming out for the season. I love this deck. I'm not going to lie. This is one of my favorite warmer time decks. When the season gets to be that kind of warmth, I pull this deck out for good. And I leave it out until autumn comes because it's so good. Really, really good deck. Love it. Can't help it. Adore this deck. The book is good. It comes right with the deck. It's all in color. And it has great images of all animals. I love animal decks anyway. I'm an animal person. And this one is one of the best ones I've seen. I love this one. I edged all of the cards in different colors. So I edged each suit in a different color. So I have like kind of these rainbow edges on them in this pastel deck. It's only $15.95. Oh, I love it. Okay. So here's the devil. He's the goat. And what does it say on there? Shadow God of Liberation. It's really good. 4 of branches. Branches are wands. So 4 of wands is the firefly. Isn't it cute? Here's the backs. Awesome backs. Love, love, love this deck. I can't help it. 6. So this is the lovers, which is honeybee, heart awakening. Right? Aren't they cute? I know, I'm telling you. Fossils. Fossils are pentacles. So the 7 of fossils is the deer. Sorry, Trish. The branches. Again, these are the wands. So the ace of wands is the snake. Talk about fire spirit energy, right? Hi, Earthly Taurus. Earthy Taurus. Sorry. 20. This is judgment. Crocodile and butterfly. Masters of discernment. Talk about judgment. That's a great judgment card. Let's get a couple different ones. The Empress. Ready? The Empress. Cow, Earth Mother. Love, love, love. Love, love. The shells are the cups. I'm so new to tarot that it's hard for me to understand the animal picks. As soon as I get better, then I will do some animal decks. That's okay. That's okay. I understand that. It takes me, sometimes I have to look at them too and go, okay, wait, what is this? Shells is cups. So the 2 of cups is the dolphins. The moon is the rabbit. Moon dreamer. Come on, go ahead. Try to tell me you don't love that moon card. Liars. Yeah. See? The Hanged Man is the bat. Master of suspension. Yeah. It's a good deck. 6 of fossils, which is the 6 of pentacles. Here's the gorilla working together. The 8 of wands is the 8 of branches, the jaguar. Talk about in motion. Can you think of another animal that is more in motion? Not me. That's a perfect card for that in motion. Perfect. Okay, so what's the 8 of pentacles? Remember we talked about the 8 of pentacles with the Fae deck, the Hidden Realms deck, where it's working on your craft and really diving in and getting that deep. What animal can you think of that would be perfect for that? The beaver. Building his dam, really working on his craft. Yep, it's perfect. I love, love, love that one. Love it. The Fool is the coyote. the trickster. Hello, lovelies. Your thumbnail pic looked like you were crying. Oh, it's because my camera screwed up the first time. Drove me crazy. The Wheel of Fortune is the spider. The sacred spinner. Yeah, they really are cute. Sun, the rooster, the call to awakening. Death is the moth, omen to death. Love this death card. Love it. The magician is the cat. Knower to secrets. All right. Oh, wait. That's not the magician. That is the, see, even I do it. The high priestess. Death card, amazing, right? And then the magician is the raven. Oh my goodness. Look at the face. All right. I didn't even, do you know how long I've used this deck and I never saw the freaking face in the reflection of the raven? Look at the reflection of the raven. He is the magician. Ah, I've used this deck forever and never noticed that. I've had this deck for probably 2 years. Never noticed it. So cool. Yep. Can't help it. It just is. It's a great deck. 3 of Cups. 3 friends having fun. Otter. Yay. These ones right at Amazon. Amazon, as a matter of fact, somebody just looked them up, right? And said they were like 16 bucks. Animal Wisdom Tarot. It's an older deck now, so you should be able to get it fairly cheaply. It's just a great, great, great deck. Strength is still the lion. Yeah, I don't read reversals. I don't need reversals. To me, there's enough in that deck that I can see the shadow side of any deck. Here's my star, the peacock. My peacock is the star. Gorgeous. The hermit is the owl. All right. Oh, gosh darn it. The world is the whale. The all-encompassing. Uh-oh, what are we talking about? What am I missing? Nine of Swords, ready for your nightmares, is the crow. All right, I'm going to put it away now. Damn it. Justice is the elephant. All right, now I'm putting it away. I swear, I'm putting it away. Damn it. Now I want to buy a new deck. Ah! All right, what time is it? Are we? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. All right, we're okay. All right, now I'm not going to open up all of these, damn it, because I already have you guys buying decks, right? So I need to stop. All right. I'm not going to even show the Janasa Jow. The Janasa Jow is a great deck. It's a good deck for spring, summer time. I'm not going to show it because it's impossible to get. And because Hexen will be like, oh, I need the deck. You want me to show it? Really? I love the cute and creepy deck. I do. I love the cute and creepy deck. But I didn't bring that out right now. I know. All right. The Janasa Jow. I will show it a little bit. This is the Janasa Jow. This is the latest. This was the 3rd edition. I traded the 1st edition for the 3rd edition. It's really pretty. Here's the backs. Ready? Oh, I shouldn't show these. Her 4th edition comes out next year. Exactly, because Hexen has been searching for it. Very long cards, yes, for sure. Here's the High Priestess. Empress. The Emperor. Yeah. She's releasing both at the same time. I love the pictures for her new deck. Are gorgeous. Here's the Hierophant. The Lovers. See, I shouldn't have shown it. I know. Here's the Chariot. Yeah, they are beautiful. They are truly beautiful. Strength. The text on them is not in English. It's almost a Portuguese kind of language. But it's not, it's a language that I couldn't even remember. I can never remember what language it's in, but apparently it's very close to Portuguese, but it's not. So here's the Hermit, but see the text that is not, I mean, you could almost get Hermit out of that one. Lore-wise, are the Magician and the High Priestess related at all? Well, that's a good question. I mean, if you talk about, it depends. When you talk about the I don't know what I'm trying to say. The Fool's Journey, it's all the Fool, and it's how he's going through his journey. So it depends on what kind of lore you're talking about. You know what I mean? Can you guys see? Now I'm like wondering if I fucked this up. Hold on. There. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So here's the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Janasa Jow deck. You will not be able to find it for under, I don't know, what is it going for, Hexen? Usually like 130, 140. Janasa Jow. Actually, this is, I think this is Strength, because I think this is what I thought was Strength, I think is Justice. I think they switch it. Because I think, oh, I might be wrong. Forza, see, to me, I think that's Strength, actually. Here's the Hanged Man, right? Yeah. Here's the Hanged Man. Death. What was the difference between the first edition and this one? So here's what happened. If I had known better, I probably would have hung on to the first edition. I traded my what the hell is it called? I had a deck that was round and it showed it looked like stained glass windows, and it was a very rare, out of print, hard to find deck, and it was in perfect condition. And I can't remember what it was called right now, but I was trying to trade for this deck, and I found one that was the first edition. And then someone else came on and said, I've been looking for the first edition. Can I trade you for the first edition and have her send the first edition to me, and I'll give you the third edition? And at the time I was like, yeah, I don't really care. What I didn't realize is that the first edition had these gorgeous dark purple backings. See how they're all green and purple and white for the most part? The first edition had gorgeous purple backings. And when I found that out, I was like, ugh, but I didn't want to screw up the trade because I'd already made it. And I was like, whatever, fine. I'll just do this one. All right, the devil. Are we done? Can we stop looking at this gorgeous deck that you guys won't be able to find it all until the 4th edition comes out? Here's the tower, which is a flower. The star. I know. It makes me feel bad though, really. Like, because they are gorgeous. As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, I love looking at it and suffering. It's worth the pain. It is really a stunning, stunning, stunning deck. There's something about the use of just these 3 colors that really pulls you in and makes it gorgeous. Here's the moon. I don't understand what it is about the use of just green, purple, black, and white. Here's the sun. And plants. The more unboxings I see, the less I buy. That's good, Marge. That's really good. I wish I felt the same way. Here's Judgment. I think the language is Gaelic. It may be close, Julia. It's a language, I'd have to look it up. It's a language that I hadn't even heard of when I finally read up on it and figured out what language it was. It's a language that I hadn't even heard of. But here's the World card. And then this is the Fool, because she puts her Fool at the end. Yeah, I think so. Janasa Zhao is the name of the artist who does this deck. Yeah, it is a great Fool card, right? Yeah, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. I don't pull it out much, I'll be honest with you, because it's such an expensive deck and it's so rare that I always, like, I wouldn't bring it with me to do readings at work or anything like that. Hi, Butterfly. Because it's like such a rare, gorgeous, look at that though. It's so pretty. That I would be afraid to like get something on it or something. So yeah, it's definitely a personal deck. And I'll tell you, I personally, even though to me these are like art cards, I cannot read with this deck at all. If I go through the deck like I'm going through it, I've never taken it out of order. If I go through it and just look at them, eventually I can figure out what suit it is. But like because I can't read the suit, I have no idea. Like this has been the sword suit, I'm pretty sure. Based on the cards that I've seen. Here's the Knight of Swords then. This will be the Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. But I would never be able to read with it because if it was out of order, I would totally lose it. Like I would be like, oh shit, what is this? Right? Yeah. Oh, see, now I was wrong. Because here's a big old sword. So now this must be the sword suit. No, there is no book for it. This is the Janasa Jiao. Here is the Janasa Jiao deck. And it really is like an art deck, really, because it's so beautiful. It's truly gorgeous. But it's not a deck you really can read with. All right, are we done? I know, it's so, it really, it's gorgeous. Yeah, me too. Swords are air to me for sure. You're welcome. I don't mind sharing it all. Oh yeah, look. That's a total 9 of Swords, right? It's got to be the 9. YouTube turned off my live alerts. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelsey. I hate that. Here's the 10. Page. Knight. Queen? No. Nope. Oh, there's an extra court. Because look, here's the knight. Queen. King. You can tell I've never read with this deck because I'm like, what? There's an extra. Yes, that. Thank you. The Galatian. That is the language. Yes, yes, yes. I knew I'd recognize it. Here's cups. 2 of cups. 3 of cups. 4 of cups. They are beautiful. I just know that I could never read with them. 5 of cups. However, if I looked at them more, because look at 5 of cups, I can totally get the 5 of cups. Because look, there's 2 that are barely hanging on. 2 petals that are barely hanging on. And 3 in front. So all I would have to say is, oh yeah, turn around. This is the 5 of cups. I don't know if all of them are like that though. 6 of cups. 7 of cups. Yeah. All right, guys. Truly. I mean, as much as I love these, we got to move on because it's been an hour and a half, but they are gorgeous. I know they're gorgeous cards. Gorgeous. Yeah, definitely have to get used to it. Okay, so that's the Janasa Jiao. It is a absolutely stunning, gorgeous art deck. I will be getting the new edition when it comes out just because it's gorgeous, but okay. What else? Journey to the Goddess Realm Oracle deck. That is a great oracle deck to pull out the different archetypes of different goddesses. I'll show a few of them. I really like this one. I have to say, out of all the goddess decks that I own, this is one of my favorites. Oh, come on. Damn it. And it has quite a few goddesses in it. So, whoops. What the hell? All right. There. All right. So here's the book. No, we didn't get to rituals yet. Damn it. All right. Well, I still have tomorrow, guys. It has stories for each of the goddesses. And I swear tomorrow we will get to the rituals part. I'm just going to show a couple of these so you get an idea of what this deck is. So here is Revelation Confirmation. Bloodwood. Here's Brigitte. Here's Freya. Hi, Pat. Here's Amara Omni. Amaterasu. Amphitrite. Ariadne. Athena. Baba Yaga. Right? Here's Bao. This deck is the Journey to the Goddess Realm Oracle. Caraduen. Gaia. Love that Gaia. Hecate. The 3 different faces of Hecate here. Hygeia. Baba Yaga is old woman in Russian, right? Oh, I missed this. Who is it? Iris. Ishtar. Isis. Kali. So I really Lakshmi. I really love this deck because it has a bunch of them. Here's Lilith. And I know they're kind of like kitty pictures drawn, but I like them that way. To me, it seems very like relatable. Mary Magdalene. Seems very relatable. Here's Oya. Kuan Yin. Queen of Sheba. Rhiannon. So, and they go on and on. There's, there's 36 cards, I think. Yeah, 36. So it's pretty good. That's a good one to work on the goddesses with. I love this deck, guys. This is a great oracle deck. There's another deck that that is by the same artist that I keep saying I'm going to get, and I haven't yet. But this is Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous oracle deck. And the book is good, and it's really, really pretty. Here's the back of the deck. It's gilded. Follow your heart. Weave your own destiny. And it has other things on the card here. It tells a story Like, so it'll say Ariadne and the Stellar Wheel. And if you look up in the book, it tells the story of Ariadne, the great goddess, regeneration, death, and rebirth. Seek the guide with noble ideals. This is the Arthur continuum. Artemis, defend what is dear to you. So it'll tell that story if you look it up in the book. The burning of the sage, visualize healing. Can you see these? Kind of. Break free, regain your youth and fly on Kalyak Bara. Great deck, love it. The Lady of the Lake, find and hold your own power. Never piss off a Greek goddess of weaving. Exactly. Glastonbury goddess, accept the opportunity that is offered. So really good. What else? You guys are all back on the Janasa Jow still, huh? I know. Like I said, I almost didn't show it because I know it's kind of frustrating that it's not there. There's a couple more, and then I'll get out of your hair. I'm going to go through these really, really quickly. Wisdom of the Hidden Realm, that's a Colette Baron Reed. Can't stand Colette, but I love Jenna Della Grottaglia, who is the artist. It's one of the really good ones as far as I'm concerned. Can you see these? Hold on. Fuckers. Oh, wait. This is upside down. That's why. Yep. Still can't see it, can you? Nope. Totally sucks. Damn it. It's a good deck. All right. Damn it. I'll show a couple of them because you can't not see any of them. All right. Here's the back. It's an awesome back. Yeah, it's been out for a long, long time, but it's just a great deck. Why don't I like Colette? Oh, look at that. The Hawk Prince. I'll be honest with you, Colette, I have a beef with Colette for several things, but the biggest of which is see her name all over this, Colette Baron Reed. Colette Baron Reed. Let's see. On the side, Colette Baron Reed, Colette Baron Reed, Colette Baron Reed, Colette Baron Reed. Find Jenna's name. Jenna is the artist of 99% of Colette Baron Reed's decks. And when you look for her name, you finally find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to focus on a name that's this freaking tiny. And kind of, she never gives her artist enough credit. And because her artist happens to be, yeah, see, you can't see it. Her artist happens to be like my favorite artist on the planet. I have been bugging Jenna Della Grottaglia forever to dump her, but I totally get it. I mean, basically, Colette is her way of life. She makes her money because Colette hires her to do her decks. 99% of them. But I never read the book, ever, because I don't read books anyways. Mama Squirrel works for Amazon. Yes, and there's controversies with the goddesses in her goddess oracle. Exactly. That's the other rub. But she pissed me off a long time ago because of Jenna's artwork, and she just doesn't get the credit that she deserves. I do not buy these decks because Colette Baron Reed writes such beautiful words in her book. I buy these decks because Jenna's art is freaking amazing. Amazing. And she doesn't give her enough credit. In real life, I don't know. Boy, that's hard. I have followed Jenna for a very long time. So she may well, I don't know. We've talked a few times back and forth on messages too. I don't know if she would actually know who I was, but I have talked to her several times in what I would consider a real life conversation. Because I have followed her work for probably 8, 9, 10 years now. And I messaged her a lot when she went to Italy. I messaged her and told her some good places to go, and like my family's house, well, my husband's family's house is up there, and I told her to go to the Storelli house, and she met them and stuff. But so I would consider her to be like an online kind of friend person that I talk to once in a while. I'm sure she may not, really know who I am, but I'm sure she would at least be able to say, "Oh yeah, she's a fan of mine." I would think, because we've talked quite a few times in the last 10 years. But I'm not going to say that really she's a friend of mine. But she does say to me, "Jen, you can't say that all the time." She made me stop saying on Instagram that Colette Baron Reed is a freaking moron. Because every time a new deck of hers came out, I'd be like, yeah, Colette Baron Reed is an idiot, but here's my favorite artist's new deck, Jenna Della Grottaglia's new deck. Too bad Colette's an idiot. She was like, "Jen, you can't do that to me. Please stop saying that." Okay, fine. Whatever, kind of. But I won't say it. I won't stop saying it on here. You know why? Colette Baron Reed will never watch this, so I'm not getting Jenna in trouble. Oh, sorry. Jen, what is your opinion? Page Earth, Knights Swords, Queen's Water, King's Fire for additional character elements. Ooh. Boy, it goes back and forth. Yes, most of the time. Definitely for me, Page Earth. I sometimes, I think, all right, here's the thing. Because I'm an Air Libra, and I'm very much an Air Libra, for me, queens are swords a lot. But I think that's because I consider myself to be a queen sword, air. So I may be biased about that. Most people don't. Most people, yes, agree with you. But I think, again, if it works for you, right? If Colette walks in, just flash her the mullet baby sun card. Yes. Okay, so here I'm going to a couple quick ones. Secrets of the Mystic Grove. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. Like Sacred Earth from Artist on Etsy. Yes. Like that. Secrets of the Mystic Grove. I adore this deck. This is one of Arwen Lynch's decks. So I don't know if you know Arwen Lynch. She was really big in our community for a long time, and she still is. But she stopped doing so many videos that you don't have to pay to see. Like most of her videos now, you have to pay her to be her patron, and in order to see most of her videos now, you have to pay. So I haven't seen one of her videos since then, because I'm not going to pay to. I don't watch enough videos to be able to do that because I'm too busy. But I do love Arwen. She's awesome, and I kind of miss her that way, but I just don't. Here's the backs. They are lovely. This is a lovely deck, though. Really pretty. It's really good. Her book is awesome, and I'm not one to read books very much, but it is a good one. It has both people and animals. Authenticity. It's a good deck. Observation. Yeah, I love her. I absolutely adore her. Love her. Oh, sorry. Have you seen my question about Jenna? Ooh, hold on. No, I didn't. Hold on, Andrea. Could Jenna D do paintings of her tarot artwork? Oh, yes. And she does do that. As a matter of fact, she has a site. on what's that thing that everybody is on? All the artists are on, and they make like prints of her art and bags and all this stuff that you can get prints of her artwork. If you look up her, look her up. It's Jenna, Jena. Hold on. And Della Grottaglia has 2 L's and 2. Hold on. Deviant Art, yes. She has one of those too, but there's a site that all the artists now are using to sell stuff that has their prints on it. So it's JenaDellaGrottaglia. Ha. I stopped when she did that. Redbubble. Yes, I think that's it. Redbubble. Yes. I think that's it. But if you look her up, look up who does Colette's, work, and then you can buy prints of her stuff. Look ahead. The key. So again, Secrets of the Mystic Grove. It's an Arwen Lynch deck, which I love Arwen. She's just great. I wish that she did more. Arwen has a magazine too. Yeah. And I don't blame her. I mean, you have to make a living. And when she decided to do this kind of thing full time, she had to make a living doing it. But because of that, unless you pay for her stuff, you miss out on, like, a lot of people who are coming into this now don't know who she is, because in order to know who she is, you have to pay for her stuff. But, I get it. You have to make money. You got to do it, right? Okay, this is another animal deck. I'm not going to show very much of it. It is a good one. It is the Animal Totem Tarot. Whew, that was a tough one. I was like, shit, I know this deck. I don't blame her either. Yeah, exactly. She's doing what she loves, and, you have to... In order to do it full time, you have to make money doing it. But it just makes it hard. I hope that the people who are supporting her will support her forever, because I don't know how she's going to bring in new people without doing very much that you don't have to pay for, It's just Animal Totem Tarot. Of course, I have to show the squirrel first. This is the 4 of Pentacles. So he's like greedy, burying it. This is the back of the deck. I can't see without my glasses. 2 of Wands. Let me get to a couple really. 8 of Wands. So here's the motion. She should alternate the free with paid. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The Mustang. How could that, that's a great motion card. The Mustang. Perfect. Here's the Fool. Love horses. Me too. Let's see. High Priestess. Love it. It is a very good animal deck. I know not everybody will like the animal decks, but it's a good one. Death. Love, love, love. If you know anything about vultures, vultures, what they do helps to continue on what happens to the earth, because they eat the decayed flesh, and then when they poop, that fertilization stuff really helps with growing new stuff. So would the Ace of Swords be equated with double Libra? Yes, absolutely. For sure. Here's the Chariot. What a great chariot, right? Yes, they support the ecosystem. Absolutely. Hi, B. Young. I missed you coming in. How are you? Are also Sacred Mothers. Yes, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Let's see. What else? Look at, here's otters. Oh my God, the card disappeared. Oh no, it didn't. There it is. Unless the bird waste hits your car, right? Otters for the 6 of Cups. It's a good one. 9 of Swords. Here we go again. Here's the Nightmare card. Damn it. The glare on these is terrible. She's she's outside the window. They feed their children on their own blood. See what awesome animals. The Hermit card. So this is a really good deck. Here's the Devil. The links. Four of Wands. There's no Black Panther by any chance. Oh shoot. Black Panther, there might be. I'll tell you what. Here's the Magician. Yeah, this is a good animal deck too. I'll be honest with you. I have so many decks, I don't use it very much. But I would, if I didn't have very many decks, I would definitely use it because it is good. Justice. It is one of the better, I would say, out of the animal decks. Here's the Ten of Cups. Funny, the Empress is a cow again. Yeah, the Fox is the Magician for sure, right? Look at the Ace of Wands. Oh, come on. Oh, please focus. Come on. Let's see. Ten of Pence. Look at the hairs. It is a good deck, guys. It really is. The Seven of Wands. Right? I know. Literally, she is my favorite artist. Jenna Della Grottaglia, my favorite artist. And I've loved her for over 10 years. Her art is mesmerizing and gorgeous. And it is ethereal without being too out there. And it is, she has so many series that I'm like, oh, I love this series. I love her. The series, I think she put it in an oracle deck too. The one with all the like the circus animals. She has a giraffe and an elephant, and it's a spiritual. Really, it's just so good, so good. It's really incredible. This is the Circle of Life Tarot. This is a great Fae deck, and it's a round deck. So if you get kind of bored and you're like, I want something different, this is a great deck to be different. Here's the Ace of Wands. Here's the backs. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. You know, working on your craft. That's a great card. Let me find some majors here. Here we have the Emperor. There are all Wolves decks available, right? Can you even, why? The Spirit Animal Oracle has a Black Panther in it. I have to look at what else does. Here's the Death card. Come on. Oh. There it is. See, she's suckling a babe. It's a great card. Oh my goodness. There's actually 43 watching. I was just thinking I probably have like 10 people left because I've been on for way too long again. But you guys you like me. You really like me. Here's Justice. Or you're all really, really bored, right? What's this deck called? It's the Spirit. Oh yeah, right. Circle of Life Tarot, and it's one of those round decks that I really like. Round decks once in a while. It just is a little different, you know. Here's the Two of Wands. Nah, we like you. Let me see. Five of Wands. This is a great. Look at that deck or that card. How do you shuffle it? To be honest with you, you can riffle shuffle these cards. See how they're not bad. And I've riffle shuffled these cards without a problem. Here's the Hierophant. Stop it. All right. Is it just that it's dirty again? Hold on. Maybe it's just that it's dirty again and I just have to clean it. Or maybe it's just that I need to get it closer. Let's try that. Or maybe it's just that I need a better damn camera. You could read the dictionary we would watch. Ah, that's so sweet. I know, again with the popes. Here is the Hanged Man, which is a great Hanged Man card. I like this one. See the Tree of Life here? Oh, come on, when you know you want to focus, bitch. There you go. I loved this one. Here is here's the High Priestess. Isn't that a cool High Priestess? I'm obsessed with big, thick, hardcover Oxford dictionaries. Here's the Ace of Swords. I have a Tree of Life tat. Why is the Hangman upside down? Okay. The Hangman is upside down because he is a self-sacrifice. He's sacrificing what he wants in order for the greater good of his overall journey, for the community's journey. Yes, I do have a... Ooh, go back. Sorry, I hope I didn't do anything to you, Caroline. Oh, I don't think I did. I know, they're good. It's a good deck, but I feel bad. Wait, ooh. Okay, I definitely cannot step on the popcorn party tonight. Dave is having his popcorn party tonight, Dave and Maddie. What did I say this was? Oh, this is the sun. So again, I like round decks. It's especially when you're like, I want something different. Let's do a round deck. Yeah, a round deck. Something different. Nine of Pentacles. Isn't that cool? See the Oberos? The turtles with the eyes. It's cool. Cool card. This is Strength. No, I'm here. Popcorn party. You were great last week. Aw, thank you. Here's my Nine of Swords. I had a lot of fun. I'll be honest with you. I felt bad. And I said to Dave and Maddie, oh, that's a good nightmare card, right? I said to Dave and Maddie, Dave mostly, I said, I felt so bad. I had never really sat through an entire popcorn party though, because usually it's like past my bedtime. And I'm like, okay, love you guys. I'm here to support you for a minute. And now I got to go to bed. So I was like, so what do you do for the rest of the popcorn party? Because I don't really know what you do. Here's the lover's card. I felt so bad that I hadn't gone through a whole popcorn party because I love Dave and Maddie. I mean, they're going to be here at Tarot Stock helping me teach a couple things, and I adore them, but I had no idea what they did because I hadn't seen the whole thing. Maddie was the best with trying to keep his eyes open. Oh my gosh, he was so high. It was hilarious. I do have to say that was really funny. He just could not be more burnt than he was last Saturday. That was great. All right. Have we seen enough? Oh, okay. Here's the Hermit card. This is a pretty one. They have a special guest tonight too. They do? How bad is that? I don't even know that. Who do they have tonight? Here's the Hermit card. How cool. Who do they have tonight? Who? Shauna, it's you? Is it really? That's so cool. Well, I'll definitely tune in tonight. I'm going to have to. Because, you know, you're on. And Peter's not home, so I'm not bugging him. That's part of it, too. Is because usually when Peter's home, I have to spend some time with my hubby, you know. And if he's home, I'm like, okay, I know I just finished a whole 2-hour video of mine, but I have to go and watch somebody else's video for a while. It's at 10:30. 10:30. All right, did I finish? I really didn't, but how much more can I do? Universal Love. Maybe I shouldn't show this one. I don't know if this one's in print anymore either. But this is Tony Salermo. She is a great Oracle deck person. She's done quite a few. This is the book. And this is a great Oracle deck when you're in a relationship or for love readings. It's really, really good. And you can see I've used the shit out of this deck. So Dave. Hi, Dave. We were just talking about popcorn party. Whoops, is this upside down? Yes. Damn it. Isn't that deck pretty? I've used the shit out of this deck, like a lot. It's really good for love readings, though. When you're in a relationship or looking for a relationship, it'll tell you what you need to do for you and what you need to do just in and out getting ready. Awesome. What you need to do to make your relationship better. It's really, really a good deck. So if you want a love reading, this is it. Are you guys looking up how much this deck costs? Really? Yeah, I know. I like it. It's still good. It's still available. Because I've had this deck for a really, really long time, so I wasn't certain. But it's super good deck. It's a great love reading deck. Yeah. Tony is a man? I totally always thought Tony was a woman because of the way it was spelled. That's hilarious. And I don't know, that shows a bias in me, because to me, I was the kind of decks that he puts out. I totally was like, oh, it must be a she. It just clink. My teeny pea-sized brain went, oh, that must be a woman. How bad is that? At least I can admit it, right? But now I know it's a man. It's a man. He's a man. All All right, it's getting late. Can you tell I'm getting punchy? Italian? I totally just always assumed that he was a she. Sacred Union. Look at that card. I know, right? That's terrible of me. I feel terrible about it. I really do. Because, how could I think that just because he does like frou-frou love decks that I love, right? Oh my gosh, that is my candle. No wonder I love it. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, that is totally my candle. You're right. He's demand. Moon tree. Yeah, it is a great deck. Hi, Sandra. How are ya? All right. That was Universal Love by Tony Salerno, who is a man. And I just found that out. And I've had this deck for like, I don't know, 10 years, I think. Pagan Otherworlds. I love my Pagan Otherworlds deck. I'm sure you've all seen it. I don't have to show it again. It's a spectacular deck. It's a very earthy deck. That's why I like it. I was watching your video and it said you were live. Oh, and this is the other Brian Froud deck, which I cannot remember the name of. This is the other Brian Froud Oracle deck, but it's good. I like it. It has Fae all over the damn place. It's super cute. The Fae are gorgeous. And, you know, how can you go wrong? Brian Froud is another one of my favorite artists. So you can't go wrong. Anybody that could do the Dark Crystal? I can't help. And Labyrinth. How can you not love Brian Froud? I mean, he's just amazing. Look at that card. Right? Brian Froud is amazing. Since I was a kid, too. The Dark Crystal. The Dark Crystal is what turned me on to Brian Froud. Thank you, the Fairy Oracle. Thank you, thank you. And that movie is amazing. And I am like patiently holding my breath, waiting for the Netflix show to come out. Because oh my gosh, look at that. Because I have heard about it for 2 years now. And I'm waiting. Yes, there's a brand new show. Yes, the Heart of Fairy deck, which I'm so upset that I don't have. Because now it's out of print. Yes, there is a brand new Netflix show coming out called The Dark Crystal that is a prequel to The Dark Crystal. I know I will. Is this one out of print? I don't think so. I think this deck is still in print. And because because it's a prequel, we get to see like what happened and how it came up to that, and I'm so excited. So here is the fairy guide, which I love. The inference here is they don't know what your fairy guide looks like, only you do. No, I think it's with puppets. All of these cards. Oh, I love this. This deck is an amazing deck. Brian Froud is just an amazing artist. I have several of his books. I had to have one of the, I have a couple of the Dark Crystal books that, you know, of Brian Froud's art. I have been looking for the Labyrinth book. Brian Froud is an amazing. Jen, what was the deck? You said you didn't have the heart one, the fairy heart. Shit, what is it called? The heart, no, not heart fairy. The fairy heart, fuck. What is it called? Heart of Fairy. Yes. Yes, yes. Heart of Fairy. Yes, the Heart of Fairy deck. Oracle deck. And it's like every time I've seen it, it's like $150 or something. It's so ridiculous. And I'll wait. Someday it'll pop up someplace and then I'll pick it up someday. Or maybe they'll redo it. That's what I keep hoping. Because it's Brian Froud, who is awesome. And once this, what am I trying to say? Once this new Dark Crystal comes out, people will again know who Brian Froud is. And so I'm kind of hoping maybe then he will come back out with the Heart of the Fairy deck. Yeah, it's really expensive now. It's crazy. You're going, Willie? All right, Wiley Kylie. All right, go ahead. I'm almost done. But this is an amazing deck too. I just love Brian Froud. I would buy anything that said Brian Froud on it because I love him. Look at that. Look at it. How can you, that is unbelievably unbelievable. That is a Brian Froud painting. That just is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know it is out of print. I had it when it first came out and I traded it. And I always thought only $792. Oh my gosh. I always thought I would get it again. And it went out of print like without announcing that it was going out of print. And it just was one of those things that I was like, oh my gosh, wait, it's out of print. And by the time I figured it out, it was gone. You had a Brian Froud doll? So I heard, the little guy in Labyrinth? What the hell's his name? So I'll tell you a story because I read all of Brian Froud's books. And right now, for some reason, my brain is fried. It's late and I'm tired. Hoggle, yes. The Hoggle Puppet. The Hoggle Puppet. Was in an airport customs place unclaimed for 10 years before a fan found it and restored it. They were going to throw it out because it had been there for 10 years and they were going to throw out the Hoggle puppet. Why do I keep saying that? Puppet. They were going to throw it out because it sat in a customs bin or something unclaimed for like 10 years. And some fan found it and restored it. And like now it's in some museum or something. Yeah. I know. Can you imagine? It was sitting there for 10 years and nobody had known what it was and finally a fan who worked there at some point was like, wait, what? Yeah. I know it. Can you imagine? I know. He's great. Not to mention how gorgeous David Bowie was. Oh my gosh. I know. And little Jennifer, what the fuck is her name? God damn it. Jennifer Connelly. Little Jennifer Connelly was like a little teenager in that movie. And she did awesome. You imagine the baby's probably a grown-up. Well, I'm sure he is a grown-up now. Because it's been that long. Oh my God. Don't make me think of how long it's been. It's been like 30 years or something, hasn't it? They just had like a anniversary. 25 years maybe? Has it been that long? Holy crap. Yes. I had the biggest crush on David Bowie. I know, me too. Right? How many of us sat in front of a mirror and said that phrase? I did. I so did. I thought, hell yeah, I will get rid. My little brother is 4 years younger than me. And I was like, oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. Go ahead, take them. It's okay. Yep. I did it. Absolutely. Yep. So bad. All right, guys. I adore you all. In less than half an hour is Popcorn Party on the Wizard's Tower, 1986. Wow. Yep. That ages us all, doesn't it? Oh, I wondered why she said no. Oh, no kidding. No kidding. Holy crap. So loved that movie, though. And The Dark Crystal is, I made all of my children watch The Dark Crystal. And I will say that all of them, 2 of them really love it. And 2 of them are like, I cannot believe you made me watch this dark, nightmare-inducing show when we were so little. And I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. It's an awesome show. And, all right, it's probably really dark. But it at the same time, it teaches about light and dark and the power that we have within us and magic. And how could it be that there's nothing better? Come on. Right? And all the movies in the 80s were dark. Come on. Do you remember The Never-Ending Story? That movie is dark as fuck. Dark as fuck. The horse dies. The horse dies. That is a really dark movie, but is awesome. And Legend. Oh, Legend, yes. What was the other one? Oh, yes. I loved Legend. Oh, so good. Absolutely. I love that movie. What's up? There's so many. Willow. Willow. Yes. I love Willow. We had the best movies. I don't care. These young kids have no idea. I never cried so much in my life when the horse gets sucked into the mug. I know. How horrible. It was awful. But I made my kids watch every single one of them. And my oldest son and my youngest son, they love them all. My 2 middles are like, you are a sick mother for making us watch that. Yes, we so need old school movie night. We can do that now. We can premiere. Oh, except it's probably copyrighted or some crap. But I think we can do that on Facebook better. Maybe. I own The Dark Crystal. I own Labyrinth. I own The Never-Ending Story. I don't think I own Legend or Willow. Those will have to be next. On Vudu. I lost a tooth while watching The Dark Crystal. And the Outer Junkman Christmas. Yes! I love that. Yes. Yes. Rabbit is a good video share site. We'll have to do that. My dog is named Falcor. Oh, yes. Oh. Yep, absolutely. We'll have to all watch it together. We should all have it on our own TVs, and then we'll just have it on here and be like, oh, remember that part? Princess Bride, that's my favorite all-time movie. If you can ask my children, The Princess Bride is my favorite all-time movie, for sure. It is my favorite. The Last Unicorn, that's a great, great one. But Princess Bride is my favorite movie of all time. Yep. As you wish. Absolutely. I read the book As You Wish. The Last Mimsy. I remember that one. Love that wolf that talks when he talks about dreams. Oh, yeah. She was a Bichon. She would have looked just like him. Yay. Oh, so cute. Absolutely. So much classic humor. I know. I do not think that means what you think it means. Oh, so good. Inconceivable. I love Love you all. This is why we believe in magic. You know what? I bet because we loved all those, that's why we became witches and believe in magic. That's why. Oh, The Secret of Nim. Yes, Lillian. Oh, I loved that one. Secret of Nim. Yes, I read the books too. But this is why we're witches. This is why we believe in magic, because we grew up with this stuff. We grew up with this stuff. That's right. They do not make movies like this anymore. They don't. But in saying that, Harry Potter, stuff like that, that's creating its own generation of witches too. Yeah, I adored Secret of Nim. Absolutely. Absolutely. Superhero, right? I know. When I was little, I used to wish on the stars instead of pray before bed, right? I want to read the book Never Ending Story. Absolutely. And it worked. Yes. Yes, yes. It did. We're all full of magic. Oh my God, I just noticed that you were on live. Yeah. Pan Labyrinth. Have you seen that? Ah, so good. I could not get my husband to watch it because, it's in Is it? No. Italian? What? I don't know. It's not in English. But that movie is awesome. YouTube. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Spanish. Yes. Spanish. That's right. I could not get my husband to watch it because he was like, I hate reading subtitles. I don't care. All right, guys. I adore you all. I'm so glad we had this awesome discussion at the end of this about magic and movies and the movies we grew up with and loved. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, he does. Yep. But this was awesome. My group, it's from Halloween. My friends were a mage and a Hogwarts student, and I was a witch. Aw, how cute. Even though you made me broke. Sorry, I know. Don't forget to hop over to Wizard's Tower to watch the popcorn party tonight. Yay! This drunk neighbor is outside with his baby shooting off fireworks. Oh my gosh, really? You idiot. Idiot. I love you guys. I'm going to go get something to eat before the popcorn party, and I'll see everyone there. Good night. Love you.